ladies and gentlemen, Hobo4Craft, aka MrHobo here, bringing to you a 3v3 Shoutcast. And I know what you're saying 3v3? What's going on? I know, right? But this was a subscriber submitted replay, actually. And he is on the team of Brandon, I do believe. Nope, never mind. Scratch that. It is from the lovely Love Bat, the Terran in the top left here, the yellow Terran. It looks like, is this? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a complete 3 Terran versus 3 Protoss, and I believe the name of this map is like Arakan Citadel or something of the other. I have no idea what any of the team map names are, so excuse me for my team newbiness. But as far as team games go, especially with 3v3 and anything above, I understand that the objective is to mask the most annoying unit possible. So I'm going to be expecting a lot of Reapers from the Terran team here of Aaron, the purple Terran, Fabrizi, the orange Terran, and the Love Bat, the yellow Terran. And yeah, we already do get a fast refinery down for the Love Bat, not so for Aaron or his teammate Fabrizi. But meanwhile over here we're getting pretty standard timings as far as gateway goes actually, but not for Brandon. Okay, yeah, he's a little late to get to the gateway party. Whoops, got a little message doing a shoutcast. And sorry about all the messages I've been getting lately. I've been having to load them up from or when I download them I open them with Blizzard Launcher because I haven't been able to load my saved replays correctly, but that's my life story. Anyway, what I expect from the Protosses are probably Mass Stalker and a Void Rays or something like that.
Who's still here?
And oh no, I'm in Vent. That was actually Clown Hater, that noob in my other video. Okay, I just exited Vent. Sorry about this, a little unprofessional. But this is going to be a silly game anyway, I predict. But we're actually going to get 3 gateways here, and he's chrono boosting out 1 Zealot already. Actually, both of them are, all of them are chrono boosting out Zealots. I wouldn't really go for a push this early because this map is pretty large. As all team maps are pretty large in StarCraft 2 here, so I wouldn't exactly go for this early of a Zealot push, especially when your opponents are Terran and they can block off these chokes very easily. But this bunker will probably be a little vulnerable, as well as this supply depot here. Might want to put a little more defense up there, but if he does get a Marauder or 2 in there, that would be pretty nice. But he doesn't have a tech lab down, but yeah, you can see where there should be Reapers somewhere. We are getting 2 barracks using Reapers here, and Engineering Bay is going up. They are pretty much expecting Void Rays. And my friend's like, nice. I told him I was doing a replay. What are you... I'm doing it right now. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Turns out I can't talk and type at the same time. LOL, that was kind of mean how I presented that, but okay. Yeah, all of them are getting engineering bays in case there are a couple of Void Rays that are coming out, which is a pretty smart idea because 3 Protoss can obviously pump out a lot of Void Rays really quickly, but none of them have gas so far, so doubt it. Looks like they're going for Mass Zealot. Wow. But yeah, in 3v3 you're going to see a lot of silly stuff like this, especially in Gold, Silver, and Bronze leagues. And oh my god, that is a lot of Zealots. If they threw down a Twilight Council and they just got charged, they would be set. But it'd be pretty funny just to see one Banshee fly in and GG it for them. They'd probably rage at that, but... Alright, we've got a couple Reapers here. Still pumping those out. And 1 lone Marauder shaking in his boots with all these Zealots coming. And this is pretty well defended, except not so much against about 20 Zealots. So, there are actually 33 Zealots on the map right now. I'm gonna be little surprised to see how they defend against this. Wow. Yeah, all of this is definitely going to go down, and bringing SCVs on the line is going to be able to repair it in time. Nope, and goodbye, all of those Marines. And he's like, help, help. Double rush. No, not a double rush. That's a triple rush, buddy. And we're going to get these Marines being sent over here, and these Reapers are meanwhile going to be heading out. They do have nitro back, so they're going to be getting to the enemy's base pretty quickly. And if they kite these Marines well enough, they could take out all these, but that would require a ton of micro. And that is one reason that you would want to get charged very quickly, especially if you're going to commit to Zealots like this. And it looks like Aaron is just getting manhandled at this point. Poor little Aaron is repairing very well. But now, Fabrizi is now getting into the... Oh my god, he's just getting pillaged and raped. And, oh, here come the Reapers. And this could be a huge base race right here, but I do expect that Reapers are going to win the base race. Oh, go for that Nexus, go for that everything. And just going to take out all of these probes, I think. And lifting off, that is definitely a smart idea, because Zealots do not have the Mad Hops required to take out... Oh, that Thor almost came out. Oh my gosh, that would have been pretty nice. But then again, it would have been surrounded completely by all those Zealots. But oh my gosh, all these probes had just been taken out. In the meanwhile, the Love Bat just being a complete hoss at this point, and pumping out some Marauders. If he got Concussive Shell, that would be really nice, because he'd be able to slow down all of these Zealots very quickly. Yeah, he'd be able to slow them down very quickly. But actually, all these Terran players are in a really good position, because there's absolutely no air to compensate for the fact that, yeah, Zealots can't attack flying buildings, which is a little bit of a drawback to the whole Zealot concept, I suppose. But oh my gosh, look how much damage all these Reapers just do to these buildings. It's just insane, to be honest. Fabrizi being pretty smart about rebuilding, just in case all of his buildings do get taken. That was terrible. In case all of his buildings do get taken out. And oh wow, so there's a complete massacre as far as the Marauders go here, and it's gonna be interesting to see if the Love Bat notices in time, and he will lift off. That is a nice lift right there, as well as the factory. It's gonna slowly go to somewhere, I don't know, and everything's just gonna be lifted off. Alright. Oh no, in the meanwhile, all these Reapers, oh, like 3 of them were taken down. That's a little bit of a blunder. If you micro the Reapers well enough, you can definitely kite the Zealots. They are much slower, which is another reason that you definitely need to get that charge for them. But I think that's the same reason I said before, so I technically don't think it can be another. But definitely being cautious around all these Zealots. Oh, watch out, there goes another Reaper, and there goes another. So 4 Reapers down so far, I do believe. Gonna go... Well, that doesn't really tell us much. Good. Oh, be careful. Wow. Getting so low on all those Reapers, but could take a lot of these pylons out. Just go for the pylons and you should be fine. And, man, I'm telling you, that Twilight Council would just do wonders for these guys at this point. Oh, and they're just being total haters to Aaron. All Aaron wants to do is have a nice, normal kid life and grow up to be a normal orbital commanded. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is a terrible analogy. But he better lift off pretty soon here if he wants to keep this orbital command. And if it gets on fire, oh, that means it's going to take damage even if it's lifted off. And he doesn't cancel the SCV in time, and it does go down. Aaron probably just gave up all hope at this point. Meanwhile, these 4 Reapers have just been doing complete work. And they have just been going at it at all these buildings. Look at this. It is a massacre everywhere across this map. And I think Aaron has just lost all hope. Poor little guy. Oh, but he is setting up refuge at all different scattered locations. And Deja Vu, just more Zealots being everywhere. But as long as they can keep these buildings lifted, they should be fine. And, oh! That is the kind of whatchamacallit, kiting that I'm talking about, that you can just take out so many Reapers with that. And Aaron's really down on himself right now. He says, damn, it's my fault. I should have defended better. And you know what, Aaron? You're completely right. It is completely your fault. What were you thinking? But seriously. And we're going to have these Reapers just hanging out. Man, love bet. You really got to use those a little bit better because they can do so much damage. Oh, he's just talking to Aaron. And he's like, they actually have no workers because I'm killing them all. Oh, yeah. Going to speed up a little bit because it does seem to be a little bit of a lengthy replay. And those probes do go down again. So no more probes whatsoever. But Trooper and Brandon having map hacks going straight to these lifted barracks, which they will not be able to touch. But Aaron's like, expand where I am. Maybe he's working for the Zealots here, because that'd be a complete little ambush right there. But as long as Lovebat can... Oh, there goes one. As long as he can keep them alive, I was going to say. He should definitely be in good position. And, wow, with just 3 or 4 hits, 3 or 4 volleys right there, they all do go down. Unfortunately, right now, he can't produce more Reapers because he is supply blocked. Ooh, but 2 tanks are here, but without siege mode, unfortunately. He could get it, but Fabrizi is probably a little traumatized at this point. And, ooh, it's going to be interesting to see if the Lovebat can, in fact, kite all of these Zealots down. If he could do that, he should be just in Reaper heaven, destroying all these buildings. Or you could just go for a complete base race, and look how much damage that does. Oh! Oh! And that is the kiting I'm talking about. Boom, there goes down another Zealot. Come on, you can do it, Lovebat. And these Zealots are so angry at these rocks right now. They have nothing to do but rebel against all these rocks. And that's crazy. Just, oh my gosh, just 4 volleys takes them all out. And Aaron, the caring teammate he is watching out for the Lovebat here, saying, watch out, you're gonna get cornered. But, oh my lord, that is a lot of Zealots. Gonna go to the units tab. 19 plus 14, let's see, that's 33 plus 10, that's 43 Zealots on the map. That's a lot of Zealots. Wow. And Aaron is, in fact, realizing how hilarious this is. He says, I wish I could help, but I think this floating barracks is, needless to say, doing enough as it is. And really, Lovebat in a pretty nice situation here. Oh, but then again, if he... Oh my gosh, he could corner himself in right here. This could be bad. Oh, that's a lot of Zealots. Get out of it. Get out of there. Oh my gosh. Wow, if there's one thing you want to do, it's not get killed if you have Reapers. It's pretty much what you want to do with everything in StarCraft 2. Don't get killed. Looks like he's just going to be trying to take out all of these. And Fresh Kid goes, I effing hate you. I hate you and your Reapers, you stupid. Why you gotta go and kill all my buildings because you're faster than these Zealots? How can you stop our pro 43 Zealot push? I hate you. And then he goes, JK, funniest thing ever. He probably knows that I'm casting this right now. He's gonna be made a complete fool on the most popular StarCraft 2 Shoutcasters channel ever. Mobile for Craft. And Aaron's talking about collateral damage, and I don't think he's using that in the right context. But that's fine. That's fine. And if I were the Protoss, I would just be like, forget this. This is just stupid. Gotta speed this up a little bit. And, man, at this point, I would try and pull the Lovebat so we can make a ton more Reapers. Oh, and we actually are going to get Banshees from Fabrizi, who has built up in the meantime. So we got some pro stalling going on by these Reapers. Oh, no, almost getting surrounded once again, but